John 17:4, I've given them your word, and the world has hated them because they are not like the world, just as I am not of the world. You cannot be friends of God and in the world. James 4:4, adulterers and adulteresses, do you not know that friendship with the world is enmity with God? Whoever therefore wants to be a friend of the world makes himself an enemy of God. You may not be popular, and there's dangers in wanting to be popular. Matthew 5, verse 11, blessed are you, and this is part of the solution, blessed are you when they revile you and persecute you and say all kinds of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven, for so persecuted they the prophets who were before you. I remember hearing about John Wesley, and when he started preaching, he kind of left the Church of England. He became an outdoor preacher, and they were really reviled. The crowds were flocking to them, but they had some very strong enemies, and there was scarcely a meeting where somebody wasn't mocking or jeering or throwing eggs or something at him. And a couple of times people tried to club him or stab him, or they throw bricks. And he was riding along one day, and it occurred to him as he was riding along, he had not had anybody accost him or revile him or throw anything at him in a week. And he thought, Lord, am I now preaching smooth things? No one's persecuting me. And the word says, woe unto you when all men speak well of you. And he was really concerned, and he got off his horse and he knelt down. He began to pray and said, Lord, have I done something? There's been no persecution. Am I no threat to the devil anymore? Well, there was a farmer nearby that heard him praying and looked across the hedge and said, that's that Wesley preacher. And he picked up a brick and hurled it at Wesley. And the brick missed him completely, but he got up, he said, praise the Lord, and got on his horse and rode away. Now, that story's been hard to document, but I did read it somewhere. Proverbs 3, here's the solution. Let not mercy and truth forsake you. Bind them around your neck. Truth, mercy, live by the truth. Write them on the table of your heart, and you will find favor and high esteem. You will be popular in the sight of God and man. So the solution is seek first the kingdom. Follow truth and mercy.